All right, I'm using this video to show y'all how to do the mean, median, mode, and standard deviation using your TI-83 calculator. Okay, so let me share my screen with my calculator and I'll show you how to do these problems. All right, so the first problem says find the mean for the given data. They're giving me 17, 10, 15, 17, and 20. So to find the mean, I'm going to use the calculator. So what we do is we hit the stat button and it brings up a list and we want to edit. So hit enter on edit since it's highlighted. And I'm going to put those numbers I called off in this column for L1. Now, if you've got numbers in L1, what you do is you arrow up until the L1 is highlighted and then you hit clear and that clears out that column when you bring your cursor back down, okay? So I'm going to put in my numbers. I had 17, enter. I had 10, enter. 15, enter. 17 again, enter. And 20. So I've got my list of 5 numbers in here now. 17, 10, 15, 17, and 20. So now I quit the screen by hitting second mode. See how it says quit in blue? That means you got to hit the blue button and then that button to get that operation, okay? So now we want to find the mean. So we go second stat and it brings up names, ops, and math. We want to highlight right until we get on math. So I was wanting to find the mean, so I arrow down here. The third one is mean, so highlight mean and hit enter, and it brings the mean up. Now remember, I put those in my list for L1, so I'm going to hit second stat again, and see L1 is highlighted here, so you hit enter. So now, close that parenthesis if you want to. So this is going to find the mean of that list that we just put in for L1. So when I hit enter, I get a mean of 15.8. Okay, so the mean, put your data in L1 and then come back and get the mean operation. So now this next problem, they give me 49, 40, 201, 194, 286, 243, and 232. They want me to find the median, so that's the middle. So before you would have had to put them all in order and tried to find that middle number, okay? So watch this, I'm gonna hit stat, I'm gonna edit, so I'm gonna hit enter because I wanna edit. Now see, L1 has got stuff in it, so watch this, I'm gonna arrow up to the L1, highlight that column and clear it, and then when I arrow back down, those numbers are gone. So let me put in my new numbers, 49, 40, 201, 184, 286, 243, and 232. So I've got all my numbers entered in there. So now remember, quit that screen. And remember, we still got stuff in L1 now. So what I said, we wanted to find a median. So we hit second stat, arrow right till we get on math. And then if you notice down here at number 4 is median. So highlight number 4 and hit enter. And then once again, I put everything in my L1. So I'm going to hit second stat to get my list. Hit enter on L1. So this will now find the median of those numbers I just put in there. And my median is 201. So that means that's the middle of the list, okay? All right, let's see the next problem. They give me negative 20, negative 21, negative 46, negative 21, negative 49, negative 21, and negative 49. They want me to find the mode. So once again, I'm going to go to the stat. I'm on edit already, so I'm going to hit enter on edit. And let me arrow up so I can clear this list by hitting clear. And then when I arrow back down, Those numbers are gone. All right, so I'm going to put in my numbers. I had negative 20. So use that negative button down here on the bottom in the parentheses. Negative 21, enter. Negative 46, enter. Negative 21, enter. Negative 49, enter. Negative 21, enter. And then negative 49, enter. So I got all my numbers in L1 again, so I'm going to quit that screen by hitting second quit, or second mode to get to quit. I'm finding the mode. So once again, we go to second stat, arrow right till we get on math. And let's see. Oh, we don't have a mode on this one. Let me go back on operations. And no, not a mode on that one. So I guess I was wrong on that. And so on the numbers I gave you, the mode just wants to find which number happened the most. So I gave you negative 20, negative 21, negative 46, negative 21, negative 49, negative 21, negative 49. The mode is the one that happened the most, and that was negative 21. So my mode would have been negative 21 on that one. All right, y'all, my bad. I thought we had that on there. But no, when I go to math, I can find a mean, median, and then I'm going to find standard deviation next for you, okay? So mode, you just got to find which one of them numbers happens the most amount of times. All right, the next one I'm going to find is standard deviation. If you remember by hand, standard deviation is a long process. So calculator can knock this out quick. So the first thing we're going to do is go put these numbers back into our list for L1 that I'm about to give you. So we go to stat, edit, hit enter. Remember, I got to go up and clear that entry and then arrow back down. All right, so my numbers were 41. My numbers were 17, 33, 22, 11, 40, and 65. So those were all my numbers, and they want me to find the standard deviation. So quit that screen like we've been doing. Go to second stat, and remember, arrow over to math, because that's where everything's at in this section. And standard deviation is number 7, so down until you hit number 7 and hit enter. Now, once again, I put my numbers in L1, so I go back to my second stat. So you hit stat to edit and put your numbers in, and then every other time you're going to hit second stat, because second stat, the names are listed in order. And then, like I said, if you needed to do any of the operations, you just arrow right until you highlight math. So let me go back to names. L1 is where I put stuff, so I'm going to hit enter. So I'm about to find a standard deviation of L1. Now remember, when I did this by hand, this took us a whole board to figure this out. All I'm going to do is punch in one button, and I get a standard deviation of 18.24. Well, that would have been what, 0.25, because that 5 would have rounded up. Okay. So I just found a standard deviation pretty quick. And then I think that's all you had to really know for my test as far as the statistics part goes. Okay. So hopefully this helps y'all for y'all's test, and good luck.